How's it going, guys? I'm DJ Ab for Trap Camp, and today we're going to be talking about bass. But this is a review on a bass station, which is Substation, which is by drumkit.com. And yeah, this is pretty dope. Substation is probably one of the coolest plugins I ran into in a while when it comes to just like sampler-based sub basses. And this VST, which it is, it works like much like how a Dune 2 and those type of VST synths work. Comes with kind of like a full functionality type deal, packaged it up into some certain features. One of the cooler things I noticed about the bass is that bass is actually ring modulated, and I thought that was pretty cool because if you see how thick those lines are, you get to see that there is one kind of like course of an oscillator or LFO kind of creeping in between those other modulating and stuff in between the regular sub bass. So I thought that was cool. But anyways, it has pretty cool features. You can pan, that's an extra parameter if you want to pan your 808s. Very, very cool feature, very cool thing to do to your 808s. For those who don't do that, you can glide, which is very modern. That's a very modern technique. It's just simplified by using that. And then you have voice mode where it's legato, then mono, poly, just the amount of voices or whatever that you can use. Because if you're in legato mode, you can't play chords. Don't know why you want to play chords anyways with 808s, but you never know what you can discover. So it's cool that you can do that. But the more cooler thing about this is basically the fact that you can mess with the attack, decay, sustain, and release, which within here you do pretty cool things. It helps you kind of redefine and rediscover, simplifying the GUI to where you actually can think about what you want to do. The obvious things that you might overlook by using like sampler based bass. You wouldn't do that with Substation. So you can mess with that attack, decay, sustain, release. So if you're not noticing key bass, so if I let go of the key, it stops, but you can adjust the release and then have it play to your liking. One thing I did notice, if you could hear a little bit of the phase cancellation, which is kind of weird because if you're in legato mode, you would kind of feel that each sample will cut itself off as it's being played. But that is not the case there. It's kind of strange. I just feel that's weird. So that kind of like offsets the actual potential of that, especially when you're in mono mode. And then let's check out poly mode. Still got it, obviously, because poly mode means there's more than one voice. So yeah, kind of weird. Still in mono and poly, so it's like, oh, kind of weird. But anyways, that's offset and dealt with if you just do this. Basically, just draw out your bass, seeing that it's key based. So if you let go of the key, it'll stop it. And then you don't have that collision problem, that collision issue. But yeah, it has a lot of bass. These are all the basses in there. I didn't even care to even count because, I got to a certain extent. I think I stopped at deep driver, but I'm going to go ahead and play more of the bass track. So yeah. yeah, as you can see, I don't even know how I didn't even really scratch the surface there of the bass. Let's go to street sub. You know, and some of the basses, you know, it can function as, I mean, some of the 808s can function just straight up as bass in the song, depending on, you know, your creativity or whatever. So if you like this video, give it a like. If you have any comments, questions, please leave a comment or whatnot. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I would appreciate it. We all would. And yes, I will have the link in the description box to where you can get it. Obviously, you can get it at dopekits.com. So check out dopekits.com. Pretty cool place. I'm DJ McCree, and I am out.